Hey guys, so today I'm going to walk you through the online unit that I created for my 6A math class. This is in Microsoft Teams, so here's my 2D geometry unit Teams. We have the general channel, homework keys channel, my modules channel, and then the questions channel. So general channel has the general information of the class. It also has linked in the files some of the different things that they would need. Homework keys is where homework answer keys will be posted when those are sent out. Obviously, this hasn't started yet. And then module 1, this in each module tab includes something called the unit plan, all of the assignment posts. So these are the topics that will be taught this unit, and then the discussion question. So every single one of the modules is set up that way. So the unit plan is posted at the top of all of the modules. I'm going to kind of show you what the unit plan is. No matter what module they're in, it's the same thing. So the unit plan is something that we use in my math class now, and I just wanted to keep it consistent. The kids are used to opening this every day. It is a running live document with everything that will be taught in this unit. So it starts with the standards, so the standards the kids are going to learn. And then it's broken down by each day and topic of what is going to be taught. So this is the first day, types of triangles. They can see here what they're going to have for a lesson, and then any practice options. I always make sure to include videos of the lesson, so if kids ever want to go back to watch it, they can. These are all hyperlinked. These are practice options for them to choose from. So here, maybe they want to do this IXL. They would just click it, and it would open it up to the IXL. The students, to prove that they completed this, would screenshot this assignment and upload it to the assignment post. So I'll kind of show you how that's going to go. But each day, this is now the next day, triangle inequality theorem. They can kind of see what they're doing. If you ever see the word key, this is an answer key to what they're working on. So it could be a worksheet answer key. This one is a PowerPoint that they're doing in class, and the answers are linked here. So if they need to go back and check their work, it's all right here for them. So that's the unit plan. So once students kind of have an idea of what they're learning for the day and what's expected for them, like if we're going back to talk about this types of triangles day, they'll do the lesson with me, the triangle discovery with me, and then they have to select options to practice. So say they pick this IXL and this quizzes, they will screenshot their answers and they will upload it when they click posts right here. They will upload their work onto this types of triangles assignment right here. And that's how I can kind of see that they've completed their work for the day. So their view will look like this. This is the notes that they'll fill out with me. That's digital. And then right here, I don't know why it doesn't show it, but there's on their end, there's a little button that says attach, and that's where they'll attach all of their work. So I'm going to show you a day that we are doing some differentiation. There's definitely other opportunities in this unit, but here's kind of a straightforward one. On this day, area of regular polygons, the students are going to start with a pretest. So they'll come into their unit plan and they will click this link and they will take a pretest, and it's a 3-question pretest. Let's let it load here. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So the 3-question pretest, there's one on triangle. Okay, they've got these options here. They're finding the area of these 3 shapes. So how it's going to work is if you go back to the unit plan, it shows you if they get a 3 out of 3, so they got every single question right, they don't have to sit through a lesson that day. Their job is just to show mastery practice using these practice options down here. If they get a 2, meaning they got one of the questions wrong, they're going to watch the video that pertains only to that question. So say question number 1 on the pretest was about a triangle. If they got this question wrong, they would watch the video only for this to kind of remediate that topic. And then they would do, there's other practice options in this lesson worksheet or lesson PowerPoint that they have. They would finish it and then they would move on to their practice. And then if they got a 0 or a 1 on the pretest, they're going to sit through a teacher lesson and we're going to go through all of the shapes pretty intensely to make sure that they're good, and then they'll move on to the practice options. So we like to do this pretty often, split the kids up based on what they already know or don't know, so that a student that 100% knows how to do all 3 shapes is not sitting in a teacher lesson bored to tears because they already know how to do it. Another thing that we like to do to remediate or go back on any topics that were taught is, like, say for instance on this quiz review day, we have a check-in here. The students would take it. It's basically like a little mini, like, 4-question quiz. They grade it themselves with the key. So if I click here, it'll take you to the answer key. So they would do it. This one was 4 questions. They would do it themselves, grade it themselves with a pen, and turn it into us. And then the next thing they would do is just work on any practice they want to. And we pull something called table time, which is basically our small group. And for any students that missed any of the questions on the front, we show them how to do it. And then they do the back in front of us. The key's linked here, but we check it for them to make sure that they're good to go. They're very similar to the questions on the front, so I can click it and kind of show you, give you an idea of what the back looks like. They do it in front of us, and we make sure that they're good. So you can kind of see very similar questions, different numbers, to kind of make sure that we're checking in and that they understand the material. And then, like I said, we like to give plenty of options for them to practice so that they can kind of choose what they want. Maybe they want to focus on vocabulary. Maybe they want to focus on angles. Maybe they want to focus on triangles. It just depends. So we like to offer that flexibility for our students. And that's kind of the general gist of this. Like I said, all of the modules are pretty much set up the same. All of the assignment posts are in here. That's where they'll upload all of their work. And then the discussion question they're expected to respond to as well. Yep, thank you.